Hello, everyone. So, over the last couple of months, you may have seen a few pictures of things like teddy bears doing science, John Oliver with a cabbage, or maybe an astronaut on a horse. All of these pictures have been created by computers. There was no human input in it at all. These AI art generation tools actually take millions of images from the internet, learned how to create items, and then users were able to just input text in order to create an image that's completely original, which is really, really cool. But this has really big implications for the 3D printing world and even the product design world, because you're finally able to do something completely original that was never possible before. So, what this is, with all of these images, when you were creating, say, the teddy bears doing science, literally that's what you would type in to the AI. You would say something like two teddy bears using a welder in a science lab, and the AI would create multiple different versions of that image that you could then take a look at and evaluate. If you didn't like it, that was fine. But if you did, you can actually use that image. This makes art generation very fast and very easy. But for 3D printing, this solves a really huge problem with 3D printing, one that we've had for a very, very long time. Basically, because it's so difficult to create 3D models of an item, it's very slow to create new products because there is this skill base that has to be created in order to do CAD or sculpting or some other type of digital modeling. And with these types of AI tools, that becomes irrelevant. You no longer need any sort of skill. While this is still early and they're only working with 2D images right now, and there might actually be limits in the data that are available for 3D images, AI will very soon, probably within the next 3 to 5 years, be able to take a text input and create a 3D model from it. This is really, really significant because a user will be able to go to a website and say, I need a teapot with 2 handles. And the AI, instead of searching through listings of what is available out there, will instead say, no, 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 this thing doesn't exist, but you're searching for it. I'm going to create it and make it available to you. So the AI will take your text search, create a model for a 3D printer or for a teapot with 2 handles, and then make it available for you to purchase. Then once you purchase that item that's shown through renders and in the real world from the AI generated images, that file could then be sent to a 3D printer farm like Slant 3D or other types of 3D printers at that time. And we would produce that item totally out of the blue and deliver it to you. So an item literally did not exist until someone actually searched for it. This is hugely significant because it makes physical products completely unlimited. It's no longer just a matter of customization. It's a matter of what does the user want at that time. Other types of applications for this are a user might have a broken part on a dishwasher and they'll just say, I have an AB2 GE dishwasher or something like that. They put in the part number and then the AI generates the original CAD model for this 1980s dishwasher or car or whatever kind of part it might be because it's able to. And this is a really, really significant capability because manufacturing goes from something that is this hugely difficult process that takes a ton of time to get done and a ton of expense to something that is totally free and on demand, which is a perfect form of manufacturing because it's much less waste, it is much faster, and it meets many more consumer demands without the high expense of holding inventory or having to ship items around the world in mass quantities. It is a perfect way of making stuff. So these AI image generators actually have huge significance functionally inside the world and how everything works, because eventually it will apply to manufacturing and brand new products coming on demand. Comment down below if there's something else you'd like us to talk about. We are trying out this new VTuber model. Let us know if you like the new character. And comment down below with any sort of topics that you want us to talk about. Have a great day, everybody.